Hello everyone, my name is Teacher Lena and welcome to my channel. In this video, I wanted to talk to you about the hiring process at BlingABC. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. If you would like to know more about my life as an ESL online teacher and see videos each week, please go ahead and subscribe and you'll be notified. So for this video, let's talk about the hiring process for BlingABC. Many people are learning about Bling. It's a newer company, so it's kind of exciting to know about this new company that offers up to $51 an hour if you stick with it, and if you get those paid raises over a period of time, you could get up to $51 an hour. It says so on their website. So it's a great company to work for, to grow with, and first thing you do is you need to visit the website and fill out the application. And after you fill out your application on the website, you would wait to hear back from them, and they'll let you know if you've passed that first stage. And then after that stage, you would go into the interview process. And for the interview typically is done on Skype. Now they have done and been making some changes to things there, so hopefully by the time you are listening to this video, they're still on Skype. If not, they might be someplace else. But for right now, they're having they're having interviews on Skype. And so that means you have to give them your Skype information. Usually it's that live ID that you would see on your profile, and that helps people find you specifically. It's better than an email. So have that live ID, and they'll have a place on the application exactly where you need to put it in, and then they will contact you and let you know that they have they have located you, and that you are going to, when it's time for your interview, the person who's going to interview you will have your information. They will let you know that they've located you. So for the interview, they will give you materials that they want you to teach. Okay, and sometimes when you first start out at the interview, they might ask you a few questions, but sometimes they'll just get right into it. So just be prepared for whatever. But just know they're going to ask you to do a short teaching demo, and it's not the normal length of a class. It's just an abbreviated lesson that they'll give you, and it's I like fruit. And from that, if you're interested about more of the interview and exactly what happens, I have another video about that you can watch. But after the interview, which is done on Skype, then you go to the once you have been approved and you pass that part of the process, then you go into the orientation and onboarding part. And of course, they will contact you and they will let you know that you've moved on to the next part. And all you do, it's not all you do, but that part is not so much like teaching, and you're just learning about the company, you're learning about their policies, and they give you some teaching tips, and then you also will be able to learn about their platform and how that operates, which is amazing because the platform is designed to hold up to like 25 students or more, however many they decide to put in a class. So it's interesting to see how you can rotate the students and help them to have times to be on stage and to operate or to participate by drawing or usually that's what they would do, or by giving them stars, or all those things that you would need to learn how to do on their platform. So they will go through that time of teaching you about the platform, and then from there you will set up your mock interview, your mock lesson, mock class. So that is when the interviewer, or more than one, they pretend to be students and in your class. So you have to show that you can handle the platform with students on there and know exactly what to do. And they give you a lesson to teach, and that lesson is longer than the interview demo. The exact length of time, I don't want to be quoted on. I think it's 20 minutes, but yeah, it's about a 20-minute class. You would, give out stars and do all that like you're in a class for 20 minutes. And that's not always the same material. It can be different. So just be aware. If you've talked to somebody else who had an interview, or a mock class, you might have different materials from that person. So it can be different. And then this part is really when they are grading you, because if you've already passed the interview, if you've gone through the orientation, you are hired at that point, and they will have you sign the contract before you do the mock class because you're hired. It's just at this point they want to get an idea of, how much experience or how well you will perform in your first few classes. So they want to grade you, and then that will determine, how many classes you might get at the beginning, or, so it is a grade that you want to do well on, and they give you more than one opportunity to take this mock class. So if you're not happy with your first grade, then you can take it again. Now, I don't know how many times you can take it, but you can take it more than one time. So that is nice to know, that you can have that opportunity to do better if you feel like maybe you just froze because you were nervous, which of course very, very likely could happen. So that is an option to retake it. And then you are graded. And then after that, you are able to open up slots, and then you can wait for them to give you classes. Now, it depends on when you are hired that you will actually get those first few classes. The timing is everything because they do operate with sessions or semesters. So if you are hired right when they first began a session and they've already assigned all their classes, or most of them, you might not get classes right away. So it's something to keep in mind. Like, you might not get classes right away. You might have to wait a little bit. Or, some people just happen to get a few classes that come in after the session's already started. So something to keep in mind and to prepare for. And then after you wait for those classes, then you get to teach your first few classes, and you're in that probationary period that lasts for 20 classes. And after that probationary period, they will evaluate you again, and then that will give you another grade, and you will know from there, or they will know how many classes you will get at that point too. So then you are an official teacher. You will be able to get as many classes, and you're on your way to teaching more classes with BlingABC. So I think that covers it all. Yeah, it is, if you've learned about the company, you already know about the wonderful bonuses that they have with teaching with them, and with the ability to be able to get raises with this company, which is a wonderful thing. Not many companies offer that. So being able to get raises is incredible. And if you want any more help with the hiring process or any questions, and I would like to help you, and I could be a referral a referring teacher for you. So if you are interested in that, go ahead and email me. They don't have codes for this process or links. So if you want for me to be a referring teacher, you have to notify them through email, and contact recruiting@blingabc.com and let them know that I would be your referring teacher, and then let me know, because then I can work with you, and I can answer questions and be support for you along the way. So let me know. And thanks for watching. I do more videos like this, about my life as an ESL online teacher. So if you have not already subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.